What's going on, everybody? It's Loto-Drandel here, coming at you with a Warframe builds video. Tonight, we are going to discuss the melee weapons, the Kogake primes, as you can see here. Right now, they are equipped with the Brutal Tide stance. Now, so what we will do, we are going to show off the abilities with the melee combos for here. So as you can see, there are two, pretty much just by the looks of it. All right, so we had Inferno right there, as you just saw. Now we'll do Rushing Fire. Okay. All right, let's try that again. There we go. So that combo you just saw is the Rushing Fire. As you can see, it's a little bit slower. So just to do a quick demonstration again, push, 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 and push. And then the basic. There we go. So, now let us go over here. And we're going to change the stance real quick just to show off Grim Fury's version. As you see, we have Bright Blaze, Burning Desire, Fanning Flame for our combos. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's your first combination. Be the Bright Blaze, now Burning Desire. What you just saw there is Burning Desire. Now Fanning Flame. This one's going to be a little bit on the tricky side, because this one, 1, 2, 3. We probably have to do this while we're facing this way. Let's try it. All right. Fanning Flame. Down plus O together. As you can see, this one's a little bit more on the tricky side when you're using a controller. 1, 2. Alright, so this Fanning Flames one seems to be a little harder than expected. There we go. There's your Fanning Flames. So, those were the combos that we had for both stances. Now, let's go over the quick statistics here. Pause the video to be able to look through them all, because we're going to go straight into the build. And I'm going to do a quick comparison to the Kogakes. Here they are. So compare quickly, and we shall be moving forward. Alright, so for build number 1, we have this build. This will use Brutal Tides, or you can use the Grim Fury. As you can see, this will accept either build. As the way this weapon was pretty much set up, you could go with this for 14 extra points, or even this and still have 8 left over. So for this, we went with a full 100% status chance. We have Voltaic Strike, Virulent Scourge, Volcanic Edge, Blood Rush, Drifting Contact, Condition Overload, Berserker, and Pressure Point. Primed Pressure Point. Now, you could, once this maxes out, you'll have a 165% crit chance stacks with Combo Multiplier. And with that, you'll be doing critical hits for a long time, especially if you manage to keep the combo chain going. And with Drifting Contact, it keeps it open for 10 extra seconds. Now, for build number 2, again, it's the same. It's pretty much the same concept. Now, with this, you'll notice we sacrificed some status chance to go into crit damage. Excuse me. So as you can see, we still have Corrosive here with our Voltaic and Virulent, but we sacrificed the Volcanic Edge for Organ Shatter, which gives us extra crit damage. Takes us from a 1.8 to a 3.4. We still have Prime Pressure Point, Blood Rush, and Condition Overload. We have Berserker and Drifting Contact. Now the third one is Voltaic Strike, Virulent Scourge. We have Volcanic Edge, so we still have these 3, and we have Drifting Contact as well. Now, what you'll notice here is that we actually sacrifice the Condition Overload. Now, that could be frowned upon. If you prefer Condition Overload, you could even sacrifice Berserker for Condition Overload. For that. So it's going to come down to your playstyle. With this, I tried to keep the critical hits and status chance together, while at the same time I also like to have faster, being able to hit faster. So what we're going to do, we're going to demonstrate each build on a completely passive enemy. So let's get started. We're going to see how long it takes to take out level 100 enemies. And we're going to choose a Bombard. We're going to choose a Heavy Gunner. And since this other enemy's only is restricted to the Grenier, we're going to, where is he? Napalms. Sort by, hold on guys. Sort by scan, please. There we go. I think they would have it set to where it would just show that. Oh, and the Heavy Gunner's gone, so I'll have to grab that again. Napalm. Here it is. And then let me get the Heavy Gunner back. And let's also add Ancient Healer. And Toxic, either Toxic Ancient, no, these. Now settings, as you see, pause AI. We'll set for invincibility in case they do try to, just in case. Their enemy level is 145. Just so you see how they're set up here, guys. Simulation start. So this is with the first build. Of course. it would behoove me if I turn off my Sentinel. But wow! In order to have a complete demonstration, we need to have just the weapon. So let's resimulate once more. Let's see how long it takes to take out. We'll start with the Ancient Healer here. Wow, over 600,000 by the look of it on the finisher attack. Pretty impressive. Okay, so which build was that? That was the Configuration A. Now, let us test Configuration B. This one will be with the Organ Shatter. Let's see how long it takes for them to go down. Over 278,000 on that one. Nice. So, not bad. That wasn't bad at all. Okay, so let's now test it again with this one. This is what we consider the wild card, because with this we sacrifice the overload for full-on crits. And, and status. So we don't have the melee damage improvement. And then for our fourth demonstration, we're going to sacrifice the Berserker for the condition overload. Here we go. Yeah, as you can see, it's much harder to take them out. Yeah, so as you could see by this demonstration, it took much longer. So if we sacrifice Berserker for condition overload, let's see how long it takes. So with this, we won't have a speed boost. Wow. Very nice. Wow, didn't even notice that guy was down. Alright, so as you can see, that was actually a more superior build. So, in closing, the builds I would choose, these are the builds I would take if you were to choose between these. Now, when you're fighting against the other factions, so like if you're fighting against Grineer, you can use this, or you could change the corrosive to radiation and have toxin. Against the Corpus, you'd want to change it to magnetic and toxin. Against the infested, you'd use corrosive. Against the corrupted faction, corrosive as well. So, that's going to wrap up for the Kogake Prime demonstrational video. If you guys found this to be useful and enjoyed the video and demonstrations, be sure to smash that like button. Be sure, if you want to see more, to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for more content. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace out.